Hi there, everybody. It's another challenge for these two teams and a challenge for us in the commentary box, as always. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith's with me.
It's not too much of a challenge, I don't think. It should be a good game, this.
And our match today, Arsenal, they play Atletico Madrid.
Number 20, Shadran Mustafi. Number 6, Lauren Koscielny. Number 18, Nacho Monreal.
Let's have a look at a couple of players here, Alan. Olivier Giroud against Antoine Griezmann.
Well, Olivier Giroud, he's known for that heading ability. He's perfected it on the training ground and he uses it to great effect on a match day. As for Antoine Griezmann, he is fantastically quick. And those defenders out there will be wary in the extreme.
Alexis Sanchez.
This is the Arsenal lineup. In goal, David Ospina. Hector Bellerin plays with Monreal in the full-back positions. Aaron Ramsey starts with Granit Xhaka in the centre of the park. Olivier Giroud is the main striker. The Atletico Madrid lineup. Starting in goal, Jan Oblak. Diego Godin plays alongside Jose Maria Jimenez. In the heart of defence, Koke starts with Thomas in the centre of midfield. And in attack, Angel Correa starts Antoine Griezmann. A big decision for Arsenal to up sticks from Highbury. A splendid stadium, but a small one by modern standards. And they've increased the capacity to over 60,000, and they make a lot of money with every home game. So I guess it's been worth the effort, even though a lot of that money was not going into the team for a period of time when they weren't winning trophies.
No, but they've come through that period now, so we're led to believe. And there's not a bad seat in the house here. The actual seats are much bigger than you're used to at football ground. So much thought's gone into it.
1-2, and having a little game of their own here. Well, I guess he was aiming for a teammate, but he certainly didn't find one. So Arsenal get their corner. Great defending there, stopping that attack. Shime Versalco. Here's Saul. Koke. There's real threat from Atletico Madrid in these positions. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out. Ramsey. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Well, this should be a promising game. I think Arsenal will be looking to win it, but it could be tough for them. Good forward play from them. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Griezmann. Here's Saul. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Ramsey. Attacking now. Oh, good through ball. That's what the coach would want, to stop the supply into the middle. And Arsenal get a corner. We've got a corner here, that could pose some problems. Atletico Madrid winning possession. Atletico. Referee playing the advantage for Arsenal. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Strong challenge. Hernandez. Correa. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Atletico Madrid now, attacking dangerously. Cross is blocked. Bit of pressure on the player, that's why it's gone out. I know, Alan, this is one of your favourite referees, and he's done well here, hasn't he? He's come back and done the booking, having let the play go on earlier. Yeah, exactly. You've got to give the advantage to the team in possession. He did that, but he also punished the offender. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Well, the referee has blown for the free kick. I don't think he's going to produce the yellow card. On the attack here. Oh, it's a back heel, easy on the eye, but rather easy for the opposition. Sanchez. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. And it's gone out for a throw. Theo Walcott. And the cross comes in now. It'll be a throw. Nacho Monreal. And here comes the counter-attack. Shot on! Oh, too early, offside. Well, there was nothing wrong with the pass. If he could have just stayed on side, he was through. Lucas Hernandez. Jimenez. Angel Correa. He'll need to try and get the ball back now. On Koscielny. Hector Bellerin. He's known as a fine passer of a football, and he's right on his game today. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Koke. Here's Carrasco. Just working away to try and find an opening. They've coped with it well defensively. Well, that will be a throw, although a few of the players were appealing for a corner. Yannick Carrasco. That's cut out. They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. Thomas. He's coming forward with some danger. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Correa. Shime Versalco. Griezmann. He is never giving a defender a moment's peace today, Alan.
No, he's a defender's nightmare because he closes down so quickly.
Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. It's a passing game, and my word, they're passing it well here. Crisp defending there. He can lay it off to the supporting player. Nicely played through ball. That is a tackle and a half. Angel Correa. Granit Xhaka. Aaron Ramsey. There's good progress with this attack. And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. He's given possession away here. Granit Xhaka. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Nicely lined up for the set-piece specialist here with this free kick. Going to strike it very nearly from the free kick.
Don't think he could have hit that one much better.
Thought for a moment that was going to dip in.
It was. There's not a lot of margin for error there, and it was a sweetly struck ball.
Came in with a challenge. Here's Bellerin. Hector Bellerin. Here's Bellerin. Ramsey. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Here's Walcott. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. And the cross coming in. Punched away by the goalkeeper. And now the shot! Here's Carrasco. And Arsenal have possession. They've won it. And back it goes to the keeper. Now Correa. Arsenal have the ball again. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, there's just a risk that they might get caught out.
Well, it's an important area to win back the ball, that.
Ramsey. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Olivier Giroud. On to the attack now. Possession won back by Atletico Madrid here. Now Thomas. Koke. Here's Carrasco. Promising build-up until that challenge. Here's Walcott. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain attacking well here. Free kick given. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Crisp defending there. Strong, fair challenge, balls out for a throw though. There's some potential in this move. Here's the chance. Credit for taking on the shot.
Well, what a good chance that was for him. By his standards, that's the glaring miss.
Hector Berry. Olivier Giroud. Confident and quality on the ball. Throw in here. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Granit Xhaka. Xhaka. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Good defending. And he keeps possession with that header. In quickly. Shots on here. All credit for shooting, but it wasn't a very good shot. Koke. It goes out wide again. They'll try one now. for the ball. Xhaka. Koke. Arsenal have given away the free kick here. The reaction here is coming from the home supporters, jeers and whistles. They're perceiving that this is time wasting.
Yeah, and they're frustrated, but maybe frustrated with their team's performance as well as the...
That's a foul by the Arsenal man. Easy decision for this referee, and there's going to be no leniency here. It's got to be a card, a yellow one.
Yeah, he reached for that back pocket straight away, and out it came.
Cut out by the defender. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. That's a good spot by the defender. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Aaron Ramsey. And he's threaded the path through neatly. That's the way to win the ball back. So it's half-time and we're still waiting for that first goal. Steady at best in the first 45 minutes, still 45 minutes to go, of course.
Didn't quite have the impact I was expecting at the start, but time to remedy that.
And here at the Emirates Stadium, the second half starts. Well, that's going to be a free kick. Shime Versalco. Here's Saul. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Tries the through pass. Now Thomas. Good pass, getting it forward. Alexis Sanchez. Nacho Monreal. Ramsey. Granit Xhaka. Theo Walcott. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Theo Walcott. Olivier Giroud. Ramsey. Nice return pass. Just working away to try and find an opening. Comes in with a tackle. And it's gone out of play there. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Here's Saul. Here's Carrasco. And in he goes with the tackle. Got the ball back. Lucas Hernandez. And Arsenal have possession. They've won it. Nacho Monreal. He's coming forward with some danger. Working hard just to see. Heads it towards goal. Now Correa. To Thomas. There's real threat from Atletico Madrid in these positions. Olivier Giroud. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball. Now the shot! He sliced through them, sliced them apart.
Oh, he's just got overexcited there. We all thought he was going to score.
To be replaced by
Arsenal with the substitution. Jimenez. Koke. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Olivier Giroud. Granit Xhaka. Not rushing it here, moving from one side to the other. He's got a chance to cross. Defensive block there, no cross coming in. Just lent the ball to his mate and got it back again. On the attack here, he times his tackles superbly. Well, this is how this team can play, sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out. Nacho Monreal. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. You have to play it the way you're facing sometimes, even if you're facing your goalkeeper all that distance away. And he's presented the ball to the opposition. Nacho Monreal. Aaron Ramsey. Granit Xhaka. Challenges for the ball. Saul. We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. Ramsey. Granit Xhaka. On to the attack now. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Diego Godin. Versalico. Koke. Now Correa. Tackle here. Foul by Ozil.
Substitution for Atletico Madrid.
Yeah, signs that he'd lost his head actually, and he was going to get sent off, having already been booked.
Number 23, Nicholas Gaitan.
Diego Godin. To Thomas. Arsenal have possession, they've won it. Trying to find an opening, not panicking. He's got his shot off now. Well, they're trying hard to get in front here. To Thomas. Atletico Madrid now. He's drawn a foul, really, by Aaron Ramsey. Clearly a booking, out comes the yellow card.
Well, he reached straight for his pocket, he didn't really think about it, but I think that's the good call.
Those defenders just trying to seek an advantage here. An opposing defender probably said to him, go on, shoot. Actually, no, he hasn't got the technique to bury it from that distance.
No, and he had options left and right as well, so what a poor decision.
Here's Bayern. Nacho Monreal. That passing is top class. The passing's got to carry a bit more purpose here. Arsenal have the ball again. There's good progress with this attack. A timely challenge. Griezmann. They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. Can put them in front. He's reached it and turned it aside. Arsenal have a corner. Now he's looking for some support, looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. It's another good effort, the team really battling to take the lead. At the moment it's still all square. Still 20 minutes to go. Strong challenge. Ramsey. promising build-up until that challenge. Diego Godin. Koke. Correa. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. He might be through. Walcott.
Oh, that's great, and the wait is over. It's a fine goal. They've worked away at the opposition, and now they've got their reward. Nicely taken. Patience has paid off finally.
Well, we thought, Alan, we'd get a very tight game today, but I have to say, this team playing really, really well.
Well, they are playing well, Martin, and they're getting plenty of shots in on goal, aren't they? They're good value.
I think it was a game that deserved a goal. Now we've got it.
To Thomas. Griezmann. Koke. Tackle here. And Arsenal have possession. They've won it. Well, he's got the ball there and dealt with the danger, really. The substitution about to go ahead for Atletico Madrid. Shokdran Mustafi. Very good passes. This team are passing the ball beautifully. And that is one pass too many. And in the end, they've given the ball away. Koscielny. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. And he gives it back to him. Comes in with a tackle. Olivier Giroud. Some activity down on the Arsenal bench. Shime Versaliko. Koke. Nicolas Gaitan. Yannick Carrasco. Really on top of their game now. Wonderful understanding. Superb defending by one of the most consistent players on the pitch. The noise levels have gone up even more, and the scenario remains the same, the one-goal lead, and we're into the last 10 minutes.
Well, the way things are shaping up, it looks like the home team are going to see out this lead, but still a chance for things to change.
Here's Bayern on the attack here. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. To Thomas. Into the attacking third. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Diego Godin. Great interception. These two have got a great understanding with their passing. Koscielny. Well, they are really knocking the ball around well.
Yeah, there's always been an option for the player in possession, and they've used that option and kept possession really well.
Attacking well here. In comes the challenge. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained. And that's going to be a free kick. These days, going off your feet like that is running the risk of the referee taking serious action.
All right, it's a definite foul, Martin. It's a slight tackle, but he just mistimed it badly. Yeah, signs that he'd lost his head, actually, and he was going to get sent off, having already been booked.
Keeping an eye on the time here. We still could have a decisive moment in the short time that remains. Keeps it going well. Shot on!
That was the opening that they've been working so hard to get back on level terms.
And you're right, Martin, they have worked extremely hard. Just let down at the death there. What a miss.
Versalico. Nicolas Gaitan. Shime Versalico. I think we'll see with these possession stats, Alan, that yes, the game has been as even as it seemed without the figures to back that up.
Yeah, I mean, I think we thought coming into this match, Martin, that it would be evenly matched. It's been the case here.
Sanchez. Koke.
Just seen the board there, Alan. 4 minutes of added time.
No, the fans here not happy with that. They prefer to hear the final whistle, maybe a reflection of how this game's going.
He's coming forward with some danger. It's a shot now!
Oh, that's what we've come to see. That's a brilliant goal.
Well, they've extended their lead in this game, and the gap between these two sides is reflected now on the scoreline.
Pretty straightforward, this match.
And the late goal sums it up, really.
Yeah, they've just compounded their superiority with that one.
Restarting at 2-0.
Arsenal goal.
Okay.
Number 8, Alan Ramsey.
Nicolas Gaitan. Thomas. Here the challenge is a good one. Here's Walcott. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Versalico. Yannick Carrasco. Griezmann. Well, good through ball. Can he pick out Torres? Promising build-up until that challenge. And there it is, game over, and Arsenal are the winners. I think he was the best performer in a good team today.
Got himself a goal and put in a really good shift. Excellent performance.
Well, as for him,
Well, he didn't get himself on the score sheet, which he so often does. Very few opportunities.
frustrating game in defeat for him. put them in front. He's reached it and turned it aside. He might be through. Walcott. He's coming forward with some danger. And it's a shot now!